when people start getting into producing YouTube Shorts, one of the biggest questions is, how many YouTube Shorts should I upload in a day? Very good question, because you may be surprised as to what too much is, and you might be interested to know what too little is. We will definitely cover both of those and some real ways that you can learn what is your sweet spot for your particular industry. We'll go over that next. Now, by the end of this video, we're going to go over several different ways how you can tell what is the right amount of posting, because I'll be upfront with you right off the bat, there's no real number. But there is a way that you can get it dialed in, and I'm going to show you how to do that real quick, as well as a couple elements to consider that are even more important than how many you post in a day. Leverage those, and you'll be doing very well. So let's dive in. I'm Nic Natarella from AdWise Creative. Been doing audio production, been doing video production, all that kind of stuff for over 30 years. And now what I want is for you to have a very, very, very successful YouTube channel for your business, as well as a podcast if you want. Or maybe even you want to dabble a little bit into radio advertising. We can cover all of that for you here, and we do at this channel. So let's dive in. The big question is, for YouTube Shorts, how many do I need to post in a single day? There's a fine line, actually. There's a too high and there's a too low. You want to be somewhere in the middle. Obviously, too low is 0. You need to be posting more than 0 times a day. That's for sure. Now, what you really want to do, here's the philosophy behind it, is you want to keep YouTube looking at you. The first thing that you need to establish credibility with is YouTube. They need to know that you're taking this seriously, and should they recommend you? Should they keep an eye on you? Are you doing what you promised you would do? That's one of the biggest things, is first to get YouTube to recognize you and take you seriously. Then a whole bunch of benefits come down the road. Now, on the high side, let's say if you're posting too much, and what is too much? We're going to dial that in here a little bit. But if you're posting too much, then you're starting to look a little spammy. You're starting to, and not from YouTube's perspective, the fact that you're creating content, YouTube loves that. It's your viewers. You do not want to alienate your viewers. And when you start hitting them up 3, 5, 20, 50, 75, 100 times a day, things can look a little sketchy, and viewers might not want to have that in their face 24/7. You got to find that sweet spot. So too much, you're looking spammy, and they may bail on you. But too little, they probably won't even remember that they subscribed to you, or maybe they forget who you were, or who is this guy? Wait a minute, why is this video popping up? Why is it? Well, it turns out they subscribed 2.5 weeks ago, and you're just now getting around to your next video. That's probably going to be too little, depending on your topic. So if you've got a bunch of stuff that has, say, a whole bunch of little tiny steps that people can take, again, posting too much can overwhelm them. And in a very short amount of time, if you've given them 15 things to do, maybe those 15 things are a little overwhelming, and they're going to be like, all right, I can't even keep up with this. I feel defeated already. Now, on the flip side, let's say if you happen to have a topic where you say something like, now, be sure to do this particular research and cover it thoroughly. And it turns out that particular research is going to take 2 weeks. Maybe that's okay that you only post one for those 2 weeks, especially if you go over the results in your following video. There's a sweet spot in there. So how do you find that sweet spot between posting YouTube Shorts? The quickest way to find it is in your engagement and in your sharing. How many people are watching your videos, and how many people are commenting, clicking like, sharing it for other people to watch? If none of that is going on, that tells you one of two things. Either it's not a very good quality video, I hate to tell you, but people just aren't there and they're not watching it. Check your individual analytics, not just your channel analytics, but your individual video analytics. And if you see people dropping off and it turns out to be 0 before you even get through the first 30 seconds to a minute of the video, maybe something needs to be modified a little bit. Watching the engagement is going to be the key issue here. And if people are clamoring for your information, you might want to give them a little bit more. Don't ever give them everything they want. If they want 20 videos a day, give them 15 to 18. okay? You want to keep them on your side so they'll continually and again promote you the next time a video comes out. So having that quality over quantity then becomes very important. And this is the stuff we go over here on this channel. If you're building a YouTube presence for your business, that's what we're here about. If it's for entertainment purposes or if you're making YouTube your business, that's kind of not what we do here. But if you've got, say, a consulting agency, or if you're a fitness expert or a financial planner or something like that, and you're looking for clients, that's the kind of YouTube channel that I like to go over here, and that's what we'll be building. So be sure to like and subscribe so you get all the information to build your channel. So let's get started posting shorts. What are you gonna do? Minimum 1 time per day. Start with that. That will at least get you in the habit. That'll benefit you in so many ways. Number 1, YouTube starts to take you seriously. They see you day after day after day after day. Number 2, you have to cultivate a new habit to be posting every day. Now, I would strongly suggest that in order to do that, you actually do what is called batching, and you probably already heard this. Sit down, make 5 for the week, make 10 for the 2 weeks, make 15, make 20 to cover the entire month, and that way you'll have 1 short for every day, every weekday of the month. Boom, you're done, move on. You don't have to mess with it for another month. Now notice I said Monday through Friday. Another way to pique YouTube's interest is to just post those 5 days a week and then go, oh, there's Nick. Oh, there's Nick. Oh, there's Nick. And all of a sudden the weekend comes along and they're like, where's Nick? Where did Nick go? Nick was really cooking with gas there for a minute, and all of a sudden Monday rolls around and they go, oh, there's Nick. Okay, good. He's back. He's good. A little hiccup into the algorithm over the weekend can be a good thing because they're still looking for you. They want to know where you went. But then when you show up again on Monday, then they say, oh, there he is. Okay. So use that little hiccup to your advantage. Post 1 time a day, 5 days a week, and go ahead and take a break on the weekends. Number 2, like I said earlier, up to 3 times per day. So try to do that. Again, batching your content, 15 videos will take you through the whole week. Just be probably less than an hour to knock them all out if you set up your templates and stuff like that in your editing program. Or there are other programs that do shorts for you, and you can set those parameters so they're 60 seconds or less, have them all cranked out on your own, and then you just schedule them, and boom, you're done for the week. So either way, once those are up and running, start watching your analytics and see where they take you. Do you need more? Can you cut back? Find that sweet spot, and your viewers are going to really, really like the rhythm that you get into. Another element that you need to pay attention to is consistency. You have to stick with it. If you're going to be doing once a day, you better be there once a day. And yeah, it would be a good idea to go ahead and keep that same time. If you want to post at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, be sure to have a video there at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. If you want to pick 2:15, fine, go for it. Make it 2:15, but be there every day at 2:15. The consistent time is going to amplify your once a day even more. And the most important thing, it doesn't matter if it's once a day, 3 times a day, once a month, 3 times a week, quality over quantity. The quality is what is going to get you your likes, your shares, your engagement, your interactions, your comments. All of that is what's going to happen through quality. If people don't like the videos, none of that other stuff is going to happen. Yes, like I said earlier, there are programs that can make shorts out of long form content for you. Simply upload it, set your 60-second time limit, and it'll chop it up for you. Some of them do pretty good. Sometimes they need to be tweaked a little bit. No, actually, this is more my subject. You're going to have to adjust that beginning and the ending. Maybe do something a little bit shorter. Maybe this one sentence is cut off in the middle. You need to go further. That's going to make it longer than a 60. You don't want that. But as long as you keep them coming, and they're good quality, the quality over the quantity is what you're shooting for. So obviously, to start your YouTube channel, you do need to start with long form content. A friend of mine has written an amazing book that is going to be your new YouTube Bible, I guarantee it. Nate Woodbury has written A Hero's Guide to Influence on YouTube. Get yourself a copy. The link is down below. Okay? He's got the price cut as low as he can. Nobody's making any money off of this. Shipping, printing, that's it. Okay, the printer made some money off of it, but nobody else after that is. This is going to be the one book you're going to want within arm's reach, and get your copy now to start off correctly. A Hero's Guide to Influence on YouTube. I'm Nic Natarella with AdWise Creative. Thank you for watching.